What's up, YouTube? Husky Shane back again with part 5 of this build log series. Now, if you guys remember, we're building a blow-through in the back of this 2010 Toyota Tundra that I've named the Yeti. It's going to be home to 318s and about 7,000 or 8,000 watts. So if you guys want to see part 5, keep watching.
Cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. That's how you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient.
Alright, so what are we doing in today's video? Well, if you remember, what we did in last video was we built the baffle. And today we're going to be making this a complete box, or almost a complete box, by building the back panel. The back panel, and then I'm going to show you guys how we're going to be mounting the Aero port. Now, as you watch these videos, it is kind of chopped up, like from piece to piece. It's not like a perfect step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, because as I was doing all of this, like, I had these pieces glue drying over here. I was cutting this over here. I was working on the baffle over there, right? So I'm trying to piece it together kind of like, you know, this was one part, the port, this was the next part, the floor, this was the next part. But if you notice in the video, it's like, hey, the baffle's not in right now. Well, even though we put it in the last video, that's why, right? Because a lot of these steps were kind of happening at the very same time, and I'm just breaking them up in the video editing process to show you, how did I do this, how did I do that, how did I do that. Anyway, so what we're doing today is we're going to put the back of the box on. So when you pull the tailgate down, this is what you're going to see. And I've never worked with plexiglass before, but in today's video, it's going to be my first try. Well, we're at least going to be putting some plexiglass at some point, some viewing windows or whatever. You guys will see. So first time I've ever done something like that. I'm kind of excited and kind of nervous about it also. And then we're going to be putting in the mounting location for that 10-inch Aero port. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoy the video. Now we're working on the back piece, the piece you're going to see when you open the tailgate. And I think we're going to go with 2 acrylic windows. I just got these on Amazon. These are 3/4 inch thick, 12 inches by 12 inches. And all I did was, I'm an inch down from the top, an inch away from the side, and then I just traced around this. Right, and they're an inch apart, so it's going to be 2 right next to each other. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to have 2 pieces. One is going to be big enough, this one, for the acrylic sheet to fit into it, and then there's going to be a back piece to this that's going to be a little smaller, right, so that this will mount to it. So I'm just going to use my jigsaw, as I have been, to cut this hole out. And then once I get this all put together, I'll bring you guys back and show you how it turned out. Second layer of that piece, you can see I just made the hole smaller. I traced out my window and then just came in an inch on each side. Well, I put my window up already. Anyway, that way the window has something to mount to, and then it'll sit flush in that piece right there. Got that piece test fitted up there. It's not secured in place at all, but that's what you're gonna see when you open the back of that truck. You can see what I mean, right? Like, this is the flush mount piece and that's the second piece, so those windows have a lip to mount to. Man, that's gonna be awesome. Let's see, let's pull this off here of this tripod. There we go. Right, as soon as you pop the tailgate, bam, 2 acrylic windows. You'll be able to see the subs in here. The port's probably going to be about right here. Put some neon lights in there or something. Man, that's going to look dope. All right, so we're working on attaching this back piece here. Just want to show you guys kind of what I like to do. I like to use PL glue and wood glue. And I like to use the PL glue because if you end up with like a little gap or something, or like a seam somewhere, it's thick, kind of like silicone, and it can fill that gap a little bit better than wood glue. So it's like glue. I kind of use it as like glue and silicone all in one, right? Like this seam here, I'm going to use my construction adhesive to just kind of fill that gap to make sure there is no air leak. Well, guys, I actually thought I got some footage of me putting that into place and running my screws, but it's hot out here. This Arizona heat's killer, man. So my camera shut off, and I didn't know that because it overheated. It like went into protection, and this whole footage I thought I was getting, I didn't get any of it. So anyway, the back piece is mounted. All I did was put it into place, use my clamps to hold it, and then just run some screws, right? Nothing crazy or spectacular about that. But anyway, now that we got that in place, let me show you guys how we're going to be mounting that port. Remember, it's at the back of the box. We're going to have the 3/18s angled, and then right there in the back is going to be a port. It's going to be a 10-inch Aero port from BigAssPorts. that gives you an idea of what that's going to look like. It's going to come out this way, going to kind of end about right here or so. Let me hop in there and show you guys. All right, see, there's the 3 subs right there. Boom, boom, boom. And then at the very back here, we have this 10-inch Aero port. That's what that's going to look like. We got enough airspace here. Even a bit of a loading wall, right? Like that's about 10 inches of space. Well, maybe not quite that much, but anyway, that's what that's like. 10-inch Aero port way here in the back. And then it's going to, of course, go, you know, right in front of this subwoofer right here. Well, there you have it, guys. We got it done. The box is slowly starting to look more and more and more like a subwoofer box, right? We got the sides done, the floor done, the back done, the baffle done. Now, all we got to do is get a top on this thing. But that'll be for the next video.
Yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. That's how you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top?